All right, brain hackers, here we go. We've got a neural debug session today. Listener Sarah is stuck in a cognitive loop. Let's dissect her mental code together. Sarah writes, "Hi, Shalethea. I've been stuck in this loop where I feel like a fraud at work. Last week, I messed up a client report, something I've done 100 times, and my manager said, let's reassign this to someone with more experience. Now, I'm replaying every failure since high school, the college rejection letter, my divorce, even that time I burned cookies at a bake sale. It's like my brain has a highlight reel titled, Proof You're Not Enough. How do I stop feeling like my past defines my worth?" From Sarah, 34. Sarah, first, I want to thank you for sharing that raw truth. What you're describing is what I call the broken time machine, digging through past ruins, hoping to find a why that'll magically fix the future. But here's the glitch our brain misses. You can't heal in the same emotional time zone where you got hurt. Your brain treats past traumas as a live threat until you manually update its firmware. Change the state, and you'll change the story. When you mentally time travel to past hurts, your brain doesn't just remember, it reinstalls the original neurochemical state. Here's the neural truth. The amygdala replay. Recalling a painful memory triggers your threat detection circuits to dump cortisol as if the event is happening right here and right now. Your body responds identically with the racing heart, sweaty palms, visceral dread. It's not just in your head. Then there's the healing paradox. Trying to fix pain while stuck in this emotional loop. It's like debugging software while it's crashing. You need a new neural environment to rewrite the code. Let's take a few minutes here and break this down. So, that highlight reel, the one that's lots of lies, your brain selectively editing memories to prove inadequacies, like only replaying storm footage when 80% of last year was sunny. That's not reality. It's the trauma's spam filter. Depression often bills us for hours spent in the past. And anxiety, well, it charges interest on future what-ifs. So, in all of this, what's your job? You want to become a present moment accountant. There are a couple of things we can do in a situation like this, so let's try this and start here. Start by naming the time zone. When you're ruminating and those thoughts are just swirling around, literally say to yourself, out loud, if you feel comfortable doing it, I'm mentally in 2012 right now. What's happening in this room, right here, and right now? Maybe you don't remember the year. Then say something like, I'm mentally in that place I was when I was younger, right now. What's happening in this room, right here and right now? Then go into your sensory snapshot. Here's a quick list to help your gears start turning. Listen to your surroundings and listen for 3 things that you can hear. Maybe you can hear the AC hum, birds chirping outside, water running, something you can hear. Touch something, anything, and identify 2 textures. What type of fabric is the chair that you're currently sitting in? Touch a window, maybe it's cold glass. What do the ridges in your ring feel like? Things like that. Identify 1 scent. Can you smell coffee? Maybe that hand sanitizer near you has a smell? Or is there a perfume you got used to that you can smell now that you're concentrating? Let me be super clear. This isn't avoidance. It's recalibrating your nervous system in the here and now. Use the past as clues and not chains. You're currently seeing the divorce and the bake sale as failures. These aren't proof of brokenness. They're amygdala highlighted evidence that you've navigated 100% of the perceived threats your mind attempts to weaponize. Your hippocampus logged them as danger, but your prefrontal cortex kept moving. Here's the survival matrix I see. If you truly failed, you wouldn't be here decoding this message. You know, there's so much more to you than failure. You just need to break free from this loop. You have sought solutions, so that's a great step in the right direction. Let's debug the narrative a little bit. So I'm going to give you homework. And, of course, if this resonates with anybody else, this is your homework too. Rewrite one of your highlight reels. Rewrite it as a post-credits scene. So let me give you an example. Burned cookies, but you raised $20 for the PTA anyways. Or clients today, they get 90% perfect reports. Also, for more decoding, feel free to visit www.mindmendmentors.com/more-resources and find our Broken Time Machine Ruminations worksheet to help you navigate that loop. Sarah, I have one final thought. You are not a fraud. You're a phoenix with amnesia. Keep teaching your brain to film better documentaries. Stuck in a cognitive feedback loop? Your struggle isn't just yours. It's a debugging opportunity for our entire neural collective. Submit your glitch. Email your loop to info@mindmendmentors.com with subject line podcast debug request. Why share? For you, we'll dissect your pattern, applying neuro hacks to reroute amygdala hijacks. Feel free to use your name and alias or stay anonymous. Just let us know what you prefer. For others, your glitch could be the key to unlocking someone else's prefrontal cortex breakthrough. We want to help you with things like panic loops, I'll never get unstuck, imposter syndrome scripts like, who am I to try this? Time travel traps like, last year ruined everything. And remember, your story isn't a burden, it's a debugging masterclass waiting to be shared.